Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Lit Live Saturday. I'm waiting on everybody else to come in because we got a lot to discuss. Nika happy them kids gone.
She gonna use that time. She gonna eat her from McDonald's. Get her some chicken wings.
Oh, Lord.
Shoot, Popeyes got 3 tenders for $1 on
Get out.
Tuesday.
Get out.
So.
Hey, yo. That was my sister talking about Nika. She say she happy. We gonna talk about Nika. Nika on our docket too. They say she happy, but sister say she happy. My sister say that lady is happy that them turn to gone. She is happy. All right, y'all. We finna discuss. It's a lot on the docket today. I will be keeping y'all up with what's going on politically. We're gonna have we got Yasmin Lopez, Will Smith. Y'all know Nigeria's up on the docket. We have Clarissa Shields. A little bit of that. We have Brene birthday cake, child. Y'all heard about that cake? They say Tim got her a Chuck E. Cheese cake. And when that Lilo and Stitch cake she wanted, child. I'm sending some stuff to myself. Give me a minute because we're gonna go over the neighborhood talk and get some of this stuff. Tomorrow I will be doing a crime series on the Connecticut mother who lost her life. All right, we finna go political, then we're gonna get, now y'all know we gotta do our serious first, and then we're gonna end it with some funness. Y'all know what's up. Welcome, 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 welcome. I hope you got your cup, your bottle, everything. So I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on, but I've never seen a God complex like I had before. So after I went live with y'all, hey girl, after I went live with y'all, we found out that Mark Rubio and Matt, whatever has occurred, whatever his name is, supposed to be taking over, trying to take over, right? So they're trying to set him up to be whatever, right? So I was sitting here minding my Black-owned business today, and I want to say to the bars in Nigeria, don't leave out of this. Nigerian people, y'all know I stand with y'all and I know what's going on, but I wish y'all didn't get that help from him because now it's detrimental. And to the barbs, when I told y'all cussed me out, y'all called me stupid and this and that, and all. So we're going to get into how he said that he has Nigeria next on the docket.
Killing of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria. We're going to do things to Nigeria that Nigeria is not going to be happy about and may very well go into that now disgraced country, guns are blazing, to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible, horrible atrocities. I'm hereby instructing our Department of War to prepare for possible action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious, and sweet, just like the terrorist thugs attack our cherished Christians. These are cherished people. These are great people. Leave them alone. Warning, the Nigerian government better move fast before it's too late. If they don't, there's going to be hell to pay. Nigerian government continues to allow the killing of Christians. The U.S.
I thought we wasn't having wars. I thought we wasn't having them. We really can't afford them. But if you really ask me, we really can't because of the funding that is going on. Let's just be honest. Another thing I do want to tell y'all, If you have child care has become to a halt. I don't know what people gonna do. Child care is no longer. That Trump has stopped child care. So if you have child care, I apologize. If it quacked like a duck, it looks like a duck. Congressman Thomas Macy, do we truly believe that Nicolas Maduro will be replaced by a modern day George Washington? How did that work out in Cuba, Libya, Iraq, or Syria? Previous presidents told us to go to war over weapons of mass destruction that did not exist. Now it's the same playbook, except we're told that the rugs are the WMDs. This is about oil and regime change. He's telling y'all it look like a duck, it quack like a duck. Child, let me tell y'all something. I told y'all, get y'all lights together, get everything together, child. Things are finna get wicked. Another thing I do want to share with you, if you guys have anyone that is flying from the Caribbean or going to the Caribbean, check on your people. Caribbean airports are closed until further notice. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. So the flights to the Caribbean are closed and people are stuck. They're stuck. And some people will not leave till Monday. Some do not know when. Come on, Larry Reed. Geopolitics. That's what's going on. I'm going to do more on the topic of geopolitics tomorrow, as well as some more crime. So if you got an interest tomorrow, be here in the morning. Come on and load. So people are stuck. And I'm finna show y'all. People stuck. One lady said she don't even leave to the 10th. Now, from what I told, some of them are taking the Virgin Islands. I'm sorry, not the Virgin Islands, the Virgin Voyage home. But they will be sitting there because people are not sure what is going to happen. Because from what I understand, Venezuela has now, let me open it up another thing, has now called for war. Yeah. Venezuela has said, hey, we're going to war. So I don't know why he attacking Nigeria, because he done pissed off Brinks. Venezuela has now said we're going to war. Hold on. They have declared war. I declare war to the U.S. They say, let's go. Let me see if I can find it. Venezuela has, if I can't on here, I will just look it up and read it to y'all. Venezuela, they still have slow down, Malish. I've been drinking, excuse me. They still have a vice president. She has spoken as well. Also, on top of that, Maria, we're going to discuss Maria as well, because Maria plays a very big part in this, because they want Maria to take over Venezuela again for democracy. But guess who she got to beat, though? Yes. Let me tell you about the vice president and how they declared war today. Mexico has said if America does not stop, Mexico, I told y'all. Okay. Let me see if it's. Let me get it in English. Because I want to get her in English. Okay, here we go. All right. Lord Jesus, have mercy. Jesus, divine.
La inmediata liberación del presidente Nicolás Maduro y de su esposa Cilia Flores. Único presidente de Venezuela, el presidente Nicolás Maduro. Aquí está el alto mando más importante del Estado venezolano, el alto mando militar, el alto mando del Estado, el alto mando del Consejo de Vicepresidentes. Están conjugados todos los factores políticos del poder nacional en Venezuela. Exigimos La inmensa
Venezuela has called for war. Let me see if I can pull up Maria. I want to give y'all a little background of Maria that I found out today. And she had got the Nobel Prize. Remember her? She got the Nobel Prize. But the thing is, Maria. All right, so she got the Nobel Peace Prize award, remember? And he was upset. So listen to what she says, because now it's starting to make a little sense.
Completely trust the strategy President Trump is developing.
Let me guess, she's going to become the new leader of Venezuela and strike a deal with the oil trade with the U.S. Somebody just called it out, because that's exactly what she's trying to do. Allegedly. Let's play.
And his Secretary of State, Marco Rubio. They know very well with whom they're dealing with. This is not a legitimate president. This is the head of a criminal structure that was already defeated in a presidential election by landslide. So they know how to deal with these kind of individuals that are criminals, narco-terrorists. And I believe that Maduro will get a very clear picture of what are his options and what's the future for Venezuela.
What would be your message to Americans who are worried that this could become another costly foreign entanglement for them?
I believe it's exactly the contrary. Maduro started this war. President Trump is ending this war. A transition to democracy in Venezuela will make the Americas, including the United States, safer, more secure, and more prosperous. Because Venezuela, our country, has been turned into that safe haven for all those enemies, forces that want to undermine the institutions of the United States and also kill people in Venezuela and in your country. So we are solving and dismantling a criminal structure that has produced great pain and turned our country, our nation, into the best ally of the United States. A security.
Now, here's the thing. They're working to become an ally. Everybody that has been an ally with America right now, geopolitics, okay? We're going to talk about it tomorrow. And to be honest with you, is not a good fit.
Shield for the Americas and a huge opportunity for energy security as well. And one thing very important, Rachel, millions of Venezuelan migrants will come back home the day Maduro goes.
All right, y'all. We'll be more into it tomorrow about her and especially how this all playing ties. But I do have one thing I want to show. What was it? I got brain fog. Give me a minute. Ooh. Mexico. So Mexico has said if they don't stop, she is pleading. Mexico president, she is pleading for it to be stopped. This is crazy. But they're doing the same, and I don't know if Venezuela. I need Nigeria to pay attention because that's the same thing that happened in Venezuela. Excuse me, and now look. But we'll go more into her tomorrow. Now, if you know anybody that was trying to leave, here you go.
Listen up. If y'all have any flights to the Caribbean, like Puerto Rico, Bahamas, Jamaica, Trinidad, they are canceling flights from the United States to the Caribbean and from the Caribbean to the United States. So please double check your tickets. I know it's a lot of fucking people who's planning to go to Puerto Rico, to St. Martin, and because of the attack on Venezuela, airports like JetBlue, LaGuardia, JFK, they are canceling hella fucking flights. So if you know anybody who's traveling, please let them know to check their flights, make sure they didn't get canceled, if they got rescheduled it or what, because flights are being canceled at this moment right now. This is one of the worst ways to start the new fucking year, but unfortunately this is the case. And if flights aren't getting canceled, then they are getting delayed, they're getting postponed. And if y'all were planning to book your flight, your tickets, don't do that. Because there's a lot of people right now who are traveling to Caribbean countries because it's mad cold in the United States right now. So let your grandma, auntie, uncle, anybody know who's about to travel who are trying to come back to the US. That just might not happen. And they are updating people on what flights are getting delayed, which are not getting canceled. You have to go on the airport's website and just keep checking it because this is something that's ongoing.
Hey.
And because the attack happened.
I'm gonna come in at 10:30. It'll be 10:30 in the morning, my time, so it might be 11 yours. I'm gonna do a more breakdown. I might sit on here for like 2 hours, y'all. It got to be said. I hate to do it, but it got to be done because it's a lot.
Today, recently, I'm more than 100% sure that majority of flights are getting canceled, and there will literally be no flights probably by like tomorrow or the next day to any Caribbean country or to.
One person said that she don't go home to the 10th. That is next Wednesday. No, next Friday. Somebody else said they got a flight out to Monday, thank God. But because he did that at this 2 to 3 o'clock this morning, now Venezuela is on a watch. So now everything is canceled because most of the flights go through a pass or go like a certain way during that way. So they don't know what they're trying to do. Let me explain something to y'all. All y'all that's celebrating, woo, he did it. I'm going to tell y'all something. Half of y'all are in America. We don't know what their plans are. I'm going to say it again. I'm gonna do some more tomorrow with Romika as well, and I have another case too. So I have like more cases tomorrow. If it's not tonight, if I don't have anything else, Nefertiri, I promise you I will do more tomorrow. That is a promise. I will drop more tomorrow. If not tonight, tomorrow. I'm gonna look now while I'm talking about this as well. It's hot. That goddamn drink. What I was about to say. But a lot of we don't know what they're going to do because from what I'm understanding, let me see if I can find it. I don't know if it was on Threads or what, but the Venezuelan army has already said that they are declaring war as of today. It is war. I don't know what their plans are. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't even know how this is going to go. So, all that I don't know why people saying we, who is we? Who is we? I don't know who we is. We don't speak French. Okay. Paris burnt down the, hey, oh, get well. There's something going around, girl. Everybody made me feeling good. Get well, girl. Paris burnt the U.S. flag today. Yes, they burnt the U.S. flag. It's y'all. I'm trying to find the U.S. Venezuelan military and how he came out and said that. Okay, here it is. I'm finna stop that real quick. We're gonna come back to that. But I believe it's something finna go on, y'all. I just be Lord have mercy.
The military has failed to respond to the United States attack on their capital. Defense Minister of Venezuela, after surviving an American missile going through his house, says that they will retaliate.
Now, it did not go through his house. He was at home when they did that.
And the vice president of Venezuela said that if proof of life of Maduro is not given, the Venezuelan military will respond. They also went to the streets to say that any regime change uprising by the United States will be crushed. And at the
this feel like deja vu. I had a dream about that. This was like 7 years ago. But I didn't know what it was about. Oh, well.
The military is fully active and prepared to defend from any American attacks, and that all American bases in the area are legitimate targets. All Venezuelan Air Force bases were hit, but the Venezuelans do have some advanced aircraft, including some.
So that's why nobody can leave out. Wow.
Old American jets and Russian Su-30s. Venezuela has called up mobilization of nearly 15 million men this morning.
Hold on. Wait a minute. He just said Russia. Oh, damn. Your knees better be ashy like the second coming of Christ. Oh, Lord. I told y'all they had beef. I knew it.
And has declared a nationwide state of emergency, and the country is in a state of war. Maduro's capture is being condemned by the entire United Nations and the world. Kidnapping a president of a state. Comment your thoughts below. Follow me.
They got every right to defend themselves, y'all. This isn't good. I've said this before. I did a live. Yeah, it was gonna be going down in 2026 because America has no allies. And for her to want Venezuela to be part of an ally,
Traveling and let them know in advance.
Hello, there is an airspace restriction near Venezuela, and this is the list of the airport affected by the restrictions. Check your flight before leaving for the airport and use your airline fee waiver to rebook. I will update once I know more. Thank you. Hello, there is an airspace restriction near Venezuela, and this is the list of the airport affected by the restrictions. Check your flight before leaving for the airport and use your airline fee waiver to rebook. I will update once I know more. Thank you. Hello, there is an airspace restriction near Venezuela.
Y'all, this is serious.
Hold on, let me find. Some people are stuck. They're stuck. I don't think she on here. So people were getting ready to leave, and they can't leave.
Good morning, January 3rd. What's going on in the Caribbean? Well, it's not so much what is happening in the Caribbean that is impacting Caribbean flights and Caribbean clients that are flying into the Caribbean today. Places like St. Martin, Aruba, Barbados, their airspace is closed today and for the next 24 hours at least. Because of the proximity of a lot of islands to Venezuela, where the U.S. has initiated air attacks last night, overnight, they have closed the airspace for obvious reasons, for people's safety. And this caused a huge panic this morning with a lot of flights being canceled to these destinations for 24 hours. If you have a travel agent, great, we're on it. Don't worry about it. If you don't have a travel agent, you're doing this yourself, call the airline. You're going to be on hold for a while. Or the airline would have already rebooked you for the next available flight that is available. Airlines are being told when airspace is going to open up. That can change. We're already monitoring the situation for our clients. Any clients that are traveling today or tomorrow, we've got you. And if you're going this alone, follow the instructions on your app, and good luck with the wait times. Good morning.
Oh, this is so sad. Okay, so there is as you guys know, her name is Sanaya's World. She is an influencer. She does manifestation talks and stuff like that as well. She is over in, I think she said the Bahamas, and she is stuck. So I'm gonna let you see.
Is on lockdown. No flights going in, no flights going out. Thousands of people are trying to find accommodations. The airlines are not helping us.
Nope.
The airport is not helping us. Thousands of people had to figure out how they're getting home, but they can't get home because all the airports in all the Caribbean countries are on lockdown. Nothing flying in, nothing flying out because of the president y'all put in office. I'm currently at the airport at the Virgin Islands reporting live. Thousands of people don't know when they're getting home. All of us Americans don't know when we're getting home. You can't rebook your flight because everything is canceled indefinitely. You can rebook something and it's going to get canceled. Go try it. None of the customer service people are helping us. When you call the airline, they can't help you. All they're going to do is refund you. No accommodations, no hotel vouchers, no food vouchers, no nothing. None of the airlines are helping us. None of the airports are helping us. Nothing. So all of us are just stuck with no communication, no help, no nothing.
All right. Let's go to the map before we move on to the good times, shall we? Because we need a little laugh after this. So as you see, here's the wonderful map of the United States. You will see Venezuela over here. Yeah, so let's zoom in. So Venezuela right here. You got Guyana, which is an island across from Venezuela, Brazil. You got Colombia. He's already trying to do something with Colombia. Colombia ain't got nothing to do with this, okay? So let's go to the islands, shall we? I think, is Venezuela like their own? Yep, Venezuela's their own island, really. It's an island. Colombia, Grenada, Guyana. Yeah, all these islands, right? And guess who down the street from them? Trinidad and Tobago. Then, okay, so there are people in Barbados, St. Lucia. Y'all see the other part, Costa Rica, Honduras, all of that is islands. All of that is islands. Guatemala, that goes into Mexico, all of those are islands, right? Panama, islands, right? I don't know if I can move up in this app. Oh, yes, I can. Great. So let's look at the places we like to go. Islands: Belize, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. Then you have Key West. But Key West and the Bahamas are across the street. Okay. One side, if you look on the plane and you sitting there going into Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Key West is on your left, Bahamas is on your right. Okay? Remember. All right. So let's go to Dominica Republican Dominica, which is where? They gonna show Haiti. Let me show you Haiti. Hold on. I know they ain't do Haiti like that. You gotta go a little closer. Haiti ain't that darn small now. Y'all not finna do them like that. Okay, that's Dominica. Sorry. Oops, I went a little too far. Haiti, I tried you. My bad. Haiti somewhere on here. What a DR. Okay, we're gonna fast. Oh, here it is. Bingo. Found you. I knew it was somewhere here. Hold on. Come back. So you have, oh, there we go. So then, like I say, Venezuela and all that, Trinidad, Tobago. So imagine you trying to hit the U.S., you going across anywhere in the water. So anywhere, anybody can be here, right? Okay. You have St. Kitts and Anguilla. I want to go. In the British Virgin Islands, where you can take your little boat ride, little thing for like $15, $20, be there for 2-3 hours, and you got to make sure you back for and get nighttime. So you be back over there in St. Kitts. Yeah, you can go to St. Kitts and Anguilla, either one of them. Antigua, you can take a boat ride. There's a thing that carry you through. Okay, so any one of y'all want to go next time, I'm letting you know. It's a nice little boat ride. You have Puerto Rico. Oh, yeah, hold on. Now, let me tell you, I think it's St. Kitts. One of them on the Virgin Islands, you can go get you a nice Gucci bag. You got the Gucci Louis store, girl. Michael Kors. Yeah, so next time you go with your man, you be like, oh, I like a little purse, and he like to spend a little money on you. Let him take you out there. Okay, now back to the important. You got the DR, you got Haiti, you have Jamaica, the Cayman Islands. Yes. You got Cuba. Cuba got its own little thing, right? Turks and Caicos, and then the Bahamas. So imagine you're sitting at home looking at the stars and you're like, oh, wow, what is that? Because somebody want to sit somewhere at Mar-a-Lago, Florida, which is in Florida, in Key West, and shoot off a goddamn missile. So that's why nobody can travel. Because they don't want to be nobody to be, how you call it, responsible for lives. Child, it's the most. I'm so sick of this goddamn administration. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm tired, child. It's the most don't make sense I ever seen in my life. I have been on this earth going on 38 years, and it's still things that make you go, what the what? So Nicholas Mondadero arrived in New York City, where he will be going on a helicopter to an unknown location. So he's being held for ransom. That's what it sounds like, allegedly. I can't. I don't. No war. Yeah, get him out. Yeah. What? Baby. I'm tired. We finna move on, child. So let's go to some baby mama and baby daddy drama today, child. Will Smith, we gonna do him in a little bit because we got Peach and E. Kane and her black eye, child. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about Lala. So she part of the baby mama, baby daddy drama. We're gonna start with Lala. So Lala Milan, if you know, she's very known. Baby, I don't even think we can come back from this. Do you not know how hard it's going to be for the next person to prove themselves to have allies again? We have none but one. It's like bullying for allies. It's crazy. Yeah, it's very stressful. So I got me a drink right now, so y'all forgive me. So Lala, who is a known, y'all know Lala. She made
You know what?
videos and she's very, very funny, right? And all of that stuff. So she came out and she says that she opened up about being in a relationship with women because her baby daddy Tyler was feminine. My baby mama, I was already homo. So she said, hey, I was with him. While I was with him, I was attracted to girls. And now Lala's like, she's fully, I guess she's trying to say she fully attracted to girls or she's bisexual. So she came out and said she's bisexual. Now, she said that her baby daddy was feminine. I didn't notice that of a feminine thing to me, but we already knew because of their dynamics. And I'm going to do a full live on that because I'm going to break down how we got here because I thought they were still together. They're not. And how the relationship started and how people felt like she wasn't pretty enough for him. And how it was some assumptions that they could tell she wasn't pretty enough. But what we thought wasn't pretty enough, Lala is like, no, like, I like the same sex. I'm going to let her tell y'all.
Maybe it's not that bad because as far as I'm concerned, I already dated a woman. Okay?
What?
Damn.
When you did when was this?
Right.
My kid is, my baby mama. Yes, child. It wasn't actually a woman, but the characteristics and stuff, like that. You get what I'm saying? What? Ain't no listen, feminine men exist. You know what I'm saying? So,
but Lala though, why y'all gotta put feminine men with gay men? I mean, I can't put them with that. Now, if you want to, is your nice words you saying that because y'all broke up and y'all co-parenting, he acted like a baby mama and you the baby daddy, we can understand that. We will take that. But that, I can't take that, girl. You gotta enlighten us. Now we want to be in your business. So since he acted like a baby mama and not the baby daddy and got an attitude because you probably put him on child support or you just he lose access to you. So, okay, you tell us the tea. What happened? I mean, you don't tell us your business already. Lala, what happened, girl? Did you catch him cheating? Was he just getting on your nerves? You couldn't take it? Was you doing most with the child? And he was like, oh, well, I got the baby. I'm still here. What's going on, girl? What's tea? You done gave us your business. You go ahead and tell them. I'm going to tell you like that. Y'all be telling us y'all business. You might as well give us the whole thing now. And ain't no sense to turn the internet. Because now we going to want to know. And then we going to speculate. And then y'all have us waiting 3, 4, 5 days for the tea.
With that, it's one of those things to where I was like, it might not be that bad because I was already in I was already homo. Okay. So I'm just like, maybe it won't be that bad. But the only thing is I'm just not used to having a detachable and detachable thing. So that's my only thing. But it won't be the first time.
Lala, are you trying to hint that you had you a little girl? You had you a little plastic in that cake? All right, Lala. All right, girl.
That I've dealt with that.
Comment chat. She's messy.
That's what stand-up is, right?
Yeah.
This is for entertainment purposes, but I will definitely say that on a stage. At the same time, I was like,
Well, I mean, then she done came out. That's hinting to everybody she like girls. Well, now we know she like girls. I guess. All right, y'all. So more baby daddy, baby mama drama that surprised me in the year 2026 that went on my bingo card that just happily happened yesterday. James Harden was tagged by his baby mama. She exposed James Harden for not, dropped to the ground. I did too. For not being an active father. I don't like bringing things to the internet. I'm done protecting the image. That does reflect the reality. You've known since day one and you're just as responsible as I am. I just stayed quiet because I wanted to handle this the mature way. But that only works when both people are acting like adults. Being being a bigger person doesn't mean carrying everything alone. It's time for you to step up and take care of your son at J Hart and 13. Girl, where the hell you came from? You should have been where you came from. Baby? What baby? When was this when was it conceived? When did this happen? Clutching pearls? Oh my goodness. Let's go to it, shall we? That's his baby. That's his baby. That is his baby. That is his precious son. That's that man's son. So listen. Look at the eyes and that smirk. Yup. All he gotta do is go ahead and wax that off, child. That is that man's baby. Now I don't know how he hid this from the world, or he was pulling a Drake high in the world from the baby. I don't know. But yeah, he is a father. That's that man, baby. And that's her. Oh, she's a pretty lady. James, what's wrong with you? She's gorgeous. That's she's cute. Okay. Her name is Twink Jam. Let's go to her page real quick. Let's see what we can find before we get to the other baby mama, baby daddy custody battle. I want to be nosy. Oh, she was pregnant with her best friend, child. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Oh, that's cute. Oh, this her after the baby. Yeah, he's the daddy. Oh, look like the both of them. She got flowers. What, she got flowers after exposing? That's what it looked like. He the daddy. He the daddy, child. Child, them flowers came. That is a hefty price for a bouquet of flowers. James Harden is the daddy. This is I'm sorry I haven't been there. Flowers. Yeah, he the father. I wish them the best, child. I hope they get it together for the little baby. He is so precious. I wish her nothing but the best on that. And I hope the best for her. Now let's get into some more drama. So y'all remember Yasmin Lopez, the girl that we talked about before that sat here and was messing with the basketball player that got his house robbed and all that jazzy jazz, right? So Christian Wood granted custody after accusing. Now she went on her page. It was like she went and showed that she still got her baby at Chuck E. Cheese. So he accused her of placing an alleged hit on his life and says 3 men tried to break into break in the home and supposedly wouldn't allow visitation shortly before the incident, right? So it says, shout out to neighborhood talk. It says, Jonathan Lopez is clapping back on her baby daddy, NBA player Christian Woods, and he was recently granted full custody of their son due to him accusing her of setting up the house to be robbed. In an exclusive statement to TN, the neighborhood talk, she denies having any involvement at the break-in claims, and she was the victim of the burglar. Took the break-in claims that she was the victim first whenever, situation, right? So she said her home was broken into. Now she went on there talking about fake news and showed them that they was at the Chuck E. Cheese and all that. So they must have picked up the baby yesterday. So here it is. Breaking my window is insane. Remember, she broke his window to his car. She was hanging out with, what's that girl name? She a YouTuber. She played Body off of and she was helping her with the baby. She played Body off of Beauty in Black. So she was hanging out with her or whatever. And she was on Baddies too. I don't forget her name that quick. That drink got me. Say breaking my window is insane. And if I know it was you, twin. No worries. I got something for that. Enjoy Mexico. I'm gonna get our son today. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Please leave me alone. It's Chosen's birthday today. When we get back, you can get him like, oh my God, what do you want? Nah, it's up. Happy birthday to the king, to the young king as well. When you get back, I have no idea what you're talking about. My house got broken into. I don't know what you got going on, but it has nothing to do with me. Please let me celebrate my son's birthday with my family. And please, you get your son, give me my money and leave me alone. Show my child support. So he said, I told you we can go prepared to do this war back and forth with you for the 18 plus twins. Sooner or later, you'll get it and seek peace. Until then, oh, wait, let me move on. Let me move to the other side. I'm sorry, I'm moving too fast. Someone is mad. What you got this mad? You want your purse back? I know you broke in my house. You over here crashing out. I'm over here, feet kicked up. Good son sipping some coffee. You're so nasty and mad I moved on. Like who had someone break into their kid's house when they're gone, taking purses, breaking glasses. Leave me alone. I'm happy in a relationship. Be dad. That's it. Excuse me. That's it. Sing your bread and go your way. I told you we can go prepared to do this war and back and forth with you. 18 plus twins. Sooner or later, you'll get it and seek peace. Until then, I'm ready for whatever you throw. I don't do police-ish. He said I do. How you do police-ish but got my house robbed? Took 2 purses and watch. He said, F, you thought I was going to make millions and stay street, nigga? You're sick. You went and had someone break in my window in my house when we was gone and go in my room and take ish. You did it. How you know 2 purses? You said that. Okay, this is the pictures of the purses. That body a little. That nigga, allegedly they look like that nigga. She say the false narrative now being pushed that I somehow had involvement in alleged break-in at Christian home is untrue, vindicative, and deeply depressing. It caused a significant disruption on my life, including stress affecting my child's schooling, my mental health, my work. I strongly deny any involvement in that incident and reject the attempt to associate me with it in any way. The entire situation has been incredibly stressful and emotionally draining. I have spent countless nights in tears over what has been happening, not only because of the impact on me, but because of the effect it has on my child. I choose to remain silent for a long time in hope that matters could be handled privately. But public narrative being shared does not reflect the reality of what has been going on. I will be addressing everything fully in the coming week as I'm currently awaiting update court filings that accurately reflect the reality of the situation. I understand the importance of documentation, and I'm prepared to prove it. What has been shared publicly as far as unknown is nowhere near the full truth or reality of what I've been dealing with. Okay. So basically, she has lost custody of her child. She showed documentations that she had nothing to do with that. She also is showing that had nothing to do with her. And you know, I ain't gonna lie, I do look like the nigga. But at the same time, y'all, it's sad. It's very sad to come to this because now a child is involved, and I hate that for her. I really do. And I wish she gets the help that she needs. I hope they both figure this out. It's very, very sad. And I wish her nothing but the best, child. All right. Clarissa Shields came out and told 56 to F him. And her man, Papoose, came out and said something because he shared something about Remy situation. Child. And she showed herself boxing like she want to fight 50. Now, this is the second woman that done told 50 what's up about their man. So Papoose say, since you want to post Cap, we going to post Fats Corner Boy. Transition Boo Boo the Fool was a bum before a rapper. This ninja was taking packs on the GR Brewer. What type of gangster lie about how many times he got pewed? He said he lied because he wanted to get pew more times than Tupac. Unless to play What the Hell by Raw 49. This nigga more of a wankster than I thought he was. You hit this black queen while she was pregnant. You abused this black queen, but wife Daphne Joy, our sisters aren't good enough for you. Ooh. Ooh. Well, all right, that's all, folks. That's all, folks. No, but I understand that he want to take it far out there. He got to take it far out there. I don't know how long this is gonna last. Y'all know 50 is petty, but I feel like people saying, "Oh, 50 gonna hit back harder." I feel like Papoose gonna hit back with facts, and that's gonna be the hurtful part because 50 couldn't even come up with nothing a little more better lately, and that's just my opinion. Y'all know how I feel about 50 right now. I'm very disappointed in the little Trumpster. And right now, I'm not rooting for him with the things that we in because I don't give a damn. So we're going to talk about E. Kane. So y'all know E. Kane, and I should have had my pictures up here, but y'all know E. Kane is with Chris, right? Let me pause. E. Kane has been going to the windows to the wall too much. And one of her fans got mad at me because I hypothetically said that I feel like when it comes to Krishan, Peach McIntyre, and E. Kane, y'all glorify these relationships and marriages that are abusive in some type of way or very, it's toxic, and y'all glorify it, but then y'all come on here and say you want a man that work, but then you glorify, or you want a man that is stable and contribute and all that, but then you glorify a man not doing anything with somebody else's marriage. Is weird to me, right? So we all know E. Kane is in a very toxic domestic violence relationship. Her, Chris has broken into her home, messed up her stuff. She has fought Chris. She has let him back in. They have children. He has messed up her car. She's messed up his car. She came home to her house trash. He jacked her up. It's been a lot. So this is the new thing with E. Kane that happened today.
You guys, if you guys want to talk about my looks the whole life, that's so rude, that's so mean. I'm trying to just talk to my bitches, like enjoy my life, like vibe out with my movies. Like, why do you bitches want to know my business so much? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you all so nosy? Like I'm asking that you guys enjoy 2026. You bitches are literally just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, shut up. Are y'all okay? Are you okay? You guys, if you guys want to talk about my looks the whole life, that's so rude, that's so mean. I'm trying to just talk to my bitches, like enjoy my life, like vibe out with my movies. Like, why do you bitches want to know my business so much? Like,
the way that women are dying today, I can't support E. Kane. The way and the rates that women are leaving this earth, I can't support E. Kane. I can't do it. I don't have the capacity to deal with that. Her eye was black, and she claimed she didn't know. And then when you say something about it, hell, they like it. I love it. Congratulations to them. Moving on. If that's what she want to do, that's what she want to do. Wait, what? Hold on, bitch. So we got to talk about Peach because she don't. Jesus be my fence. So Peach made a song that says nobody is born gay. And fans ask, well, is it Gregory McKay gay? I didn't know that Gregory McKay would like that what we like. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Hold on. What? This is too much for me. I'm logging off.
Born gay. Nobody is born gay. Nobody is born gay. Nobody is born gay. They really got essay. They really got essay. They really got essay. Nobody is born gay. Sometimes it's their own daddy. Sometimes it's their own daddy. Sometimes it's their own daddy. They really got essay. Sometimes it's their cousins too. And little kids.
Pause. We gonna listen to Peach for a little bit. Yeah, I'm finna stop it. That's enough. So people were kind of like confused, right? So everybody was kind of like, what is she talking about? Everybody's saying that her child is gay. Everybody's saying this, and child, I don't know. But I was seeing people saying that, what? So Kimmy's World has said Peach been lying the whole time, and Peach did not make that money that she claimed she has made. Kimmy's World say Peach didn't make that money like she say she made. That's why she trying to come out here and do it now. This is crazy. This is too much. We finna go to Young Dad. Hold on, y'all. We finna go to dang, it's been that long since Ahmad been gone. Hold on, y'all. We finna look at Stepdaddy Dro, his auntie just posted something. So we're gonna pull that up in a few minutes. Y'all give me a minute. Yeah, it was second grade that she did. So y'all give me a minute to finish Peach. So everybody said they can't support her. They're dropping their support for Peach because they realizing that her son is gay. And now she's saying that her son wasn't born gay. But here is my question. You were saying that your mama didn't believe you for some reason, but now you're sitting here trying to say that something was wrong with your son because he like boys? Okay. So here she go telling y'all her son gay. Here you go.
Now what?
I said, let me call Kim.
Now do whatever you want to do. But I still truly believe that nobody is born gay. And no, this is not rage bait. I feel like we should talk to our children about that. Also, when we're looking at
and I'm I'm finna be, excuse me, y'all. I'm finna be honest with you. Most women that are SA'd are not gay. They're just not sexually active. There are some boys that were SA are not gay and they're just not sexually active. So not everybody that was SA'd are gay. It's not all the way true. They're just don't. They just, and another thing, I can't stand this because it's the factors of most of them have a tendency to be not all. Let me fix it. Some of them have the tendency to be very sexually active at a young age because of the SA. So what are you saying, Peach? A very uneducated. I can't listen to her.
What's going on right now with Cardi B and Stephon Diggs? My belief is that is a bisexual man.
If he was,
that's my belief.
That's not your man.
He's a gay beat.
That's not the same. And everybody can say the same thing about your husband because he has multiple sexual partners, including you.
Daddy. Okay? That's number one. Number two, as women, we also need to start being more responsible with our emotions and not have revenge babies. A lot of women had revenge babies.
Peach, you had revenge babies. Every argument led to you being pregnant. Every argument led to you being pregnant. Every argument gave you 9 children. You had revenge babies.
They was mad that their nigga was cheating.
Yes,
they cheated back, or they moved on real fast just to have a baby.
You did.
From a nigga to prove nigga I could do it too.
You did.
And even though they proved nigga I could do it too, I could fuck, I could get pregnant, I could move on.
You fucked Greg because you knew he was your husband, that's his name, because you knew he was cheating, and that's how you got pregnant with them twins and the baby before that. You're telling us without telling us, and that's why I keep telling you, Peach, just say it. It's okay. You're one of them. You just did it differently. When you know he was cheating, you kept having sex with him. Exactly. She kept doing it. It's okay to say, listen, I was one of them, but I had it with my husband. Okay, we see that. But the fact is that you are proving everything Tia said about you, about being a muzzle on their mouth. I'm just saying, I'm not lying. I have to be honest.
Oh, I had hurt, don't it, motherfucker?
No.
They moved on.
No, that's not the case. Some women do better. They leave and do better. The only thing you focus on is that because you don't know how to leave. You had too many children as a rage bait with your husband that you don't want to leave.
On to
Make
the
him
wrong
stay.
person. Now the baby is here and you're filled with regret.
Peach, are you regretting having all them babies and you want to leave your husband? That's what it sounds like to me.
The revenge didn't work, bitch. Revenge don't work.
That don't sound like, yeah, that's why you can't leave.
Baby.
Peach, you had revenge with the other women. Does that sound like something? Because remember, Greg was gone all the time in that truck she brought him. Remember that, y'all? Greg was gone all the time in that truck. Remember, Greg was never home.
Because a baby, once again, is not a trophy we can put on a shelf and say, hey, I got revenge. A baby is a permanent thing if you don't get rid of it.
You have 9 of them. When you find out he cheated, you had sex with him and forgave him, had sex, got pregnant because you thought they'd keep him home. You used the children to manipulate his tactics to where he stayed home to take care of the kids. If he didn't go get snipped, you would have been pregnant with baby number 10.
While it's in your stomach. It's permanent. A baby, they told that curve up. A baby is a permanent thing with real feelings and it's big responsibility. So imagine somebody like Cardi B.
Imagine you leaving your children with a man. And imagine, that's what we're saying. The oldest is a permanent thing, but you don't glorify him having a child before he got with you. You saying that's not permanent. I'm missing what you're trying to say here. It don't make sense. I can't ride the short bus to understand. I'm sorry. We're going to fast forward her. We finna move on. We got other shit to talk about. This is why I don't listen to her.
As fuck. And then we have people that's just discovering that was their daddy. Trifling as fuck. That people need to start being more.
Peach can't speak on nothing that's trifling because she has had children after children. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. When Nicki Minaj got a baby with a home, you know what? We finna move on. Let's do Will, and we finna move on to Stepdaddy Dro. I'm not doing it. I swear I'm not today. So Brian King Joseph has filed a lawsuit. I'm not finna drag them hoes. I'm sick of them. Cardi and Nikki. I'm not Cardi. I love you, Cardi. Nikki and Peach. I'm sick of them.
Hey, everybody.
Together. So anyway, Brian King Joseph filed a lawsuit Tuesday in Los Angeles County Superior Court against Smith and Trey Ball Studios Management Inc. and complaint. Joseph alleged Smith was grooming and priming him for sexual exploitation. Doing this is based on a true story world tour in March 2025. The details of the case filed left many confused, leading people to his Instagram, right? So people come over there. He said he can't go into details. I'm gonna let y'all hear what he got to say. First of all, I want to say this. When you have yeah, the tolerance is real low tonight. Because I can't. With this, I can't. When you have a lawsuit, you're not supposed to speak. You say a statement and move forward. Doing this mess it up, and I'm finna let y'all hear what he got to say.
I just wanted to talk about something really important. Earlier this year, I was hired to be a performer on a major tour with somebody who is huge in the industry. So I was excited, proud of myself for getting the opportunity. Unfortunately, some things happened, and I can't get into the details of exactly what that was because it's already a legal issue right now. But the reason why I'm speaking out about this is because getting fired or getting blamed or shamed or threatened or anything like that simply for reporting sexual misconduct or safety threats at work is not okay. And I know that there's a lot of other people out there who have been afraid to speak up, and I understand. And if that's you, I see you. And that's pretty much it. More updates to come soon. Thanks for listening. Hey, everybody. I just wanted to talk about something really important. Earlier this year, I was hired to be a performer on a major tour with somebody who is huge in the industry. So I was excited, proud of myself for getting the opportunity. Unfortunately, some things happened, and I can't get into the details of exactly what that was because it's already a legal issue right now. But the reason why I'm speaking out about this is because getting fired or getting blamed or shamed or threatened or anything like that simply for reporting sexual misconduct or safety threats at work is not okay. And I know that there's a lot of other people out there who have been afraid to speak up, and I understand. And if that's you, I see you. And that's pretty much it. More updates to come soon. Thanks for listening. Hey, everybody. I just wanted to talk about something really important. Earlier this year, I was hired to be a performer on a major tour with somebody who is huge in the industry. So I was excited, proud of myself for getting the opportunity.
I'm gonna let it play again. I've been looking for the lawsuit document. I cannot find it. So I'm gonna look again.
Unfortunately, some things happened, and I can't get into the details of exactly what that was because it's already a legal issue right now. But the reason why I'm speaking out about this is because getting fired or getting blamed or shamed or threatened or anything like that simply for reporting sexual misconduct or safety threats at work is not okay. And I know that there's a lot of other people out there who have been afraid to speak up, and I understand. And if that's you, I see you. And that's pretty much it. More updates to come soon. Thanks for listening.
Okay,
hey, everybody.
That's all he's saying. Good. That's all I want him to say.
I just wanted to talk about some.
Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else. That is how you do it. That is how you do it. Don't say nothing else. He cannot say nothing else. So all them people asking him, well, what happened? Can you tell us what happened? Oh, well, so from what I'm understanding, let me pull up what it has. Yes, exactly. And he don't have to say nothing else. That's it. Because the lawyer gonna tell him, don't say nothing else. Grooming and predatory behavior, hotel incident, retaliation and termination, and damages. So he suffered severe. Now it don't say how much he is going for, but it is in California. California is generous, so we'd never know. All right, now but I will keep an eye up so I can give y'all updates, and I will be reading the court documents when they drop. Now, I don't know what happened. We just have to wait and find out. We're going to talk about Stepdaddy Dro. Where is his auntie? His auntie went live. I got word that she just went live about everything. Hold on. Let me go to his auntie page. His auntie name is Natasha Davis. And she just went live. Where's her live? Okay, she just went live an hour ago. She did a 22-minute hour live, and I'm finna share it with y'all. Okay.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just waiting to build an audience. Davis Family Strong. We come together. We hopping on here. Y'all tag, share. They need to.
It's okay. They can hear you. Your voice is loud enough to overtalk the baby. Just go ahead. We hear you. We hear. I'm saying it in a positive way.
Hey, y'all. I'm going live. We're a family that came together. Hold on a moment. I'm waiting on a few people to hop on here. We got the family all together. We got a yard full of people outside with the DJs. But we shall go on and talk and say what we got to say for this live. I'm giving everybody a few minutes to hop on. If y'all hear our kids in the background, they show up. They show love too. Yeah, it's in your face too. Yes. So I just want y'all to know, we on this live. We a family. We got the inside of the house full. We got the kids in the back. We got people in the front yard. Every day of the new year and before the new year, my family been grieving. And we still feeling the wrath from each one of us, from the tears, from the anger, from trying to uplift, uphold, encourage one another regarding my nephew, stepdaddy Dro, T2, Tyrone Davis Jr., Young Dro, YouTuber, blogger, truck driver, all social media platforms that's real high, a great young, humble, respectable young man that get it from the muscle the right way all his life. He leave two kids, one boy, and that's Eli, and he got one daughter, Chloe. So I want to be on here because there's so many people that has show love in this situation that's still unanswered about my nephew. So I just want to address that on our main issue for why we showing up tonight to come back on here on this live, because we got something to say. So I'm gonna give it just a few more minutes and I'm gonna allow more people to hop on this live. This my family. We in the living room. We trying to whisper, but guess what? We know we on live and we got a lot to say. But one thing about this family, I don't care if the different last name is in this room. We one side.
Hey, Mika, I'm sorry.
One family on one accord, and that's what it is. That's what it's going to be. Let me tell you, we running over with emotions right now. It is a big deal. As y'all know, my nephew has lost his life by the situation after a Christmas event, just trying to love on a woman unconditionally like no other. And when I tell you he did it, no other person can do it better than him when it comes to how to treat a lady. He wasn't fake. He wasn't phony. He always been real. That Leo in him is a leader, a go-getter, a dresser, and know how to take care of his kids and love on his woman. And when I tell y'all, it wasn't just for no social media. That was him, whether it was a holiday, whether it was a regular day, he treated her with the utmost romantic special love. And that's how he do his family, not just the mama, not just the daddy, not just the aunties. My nephew was that guy, a shining light from up above. God made him different. He walked around different, full of love, full of laughs, full of goals. And when I tell you, that's for the smile that he brought with it, because it wasn't nothing but love when he walked into a room. It is a big deal. And this is what I got to say about this situation that got us all mixed up until we get rest. And let me tell you something. Before we start anything, before I even came on this live, we started off in prayer, because you best believe we know the man up above. And as much as you say you know to God, go to God, we done did that and we still doing that. And some of us, it's hard to pray when you in them shoes. It's hard to talk to God when you in them shoes. And if you ain't been in them shoes, humble yourself, pipe down, because you can't speak on nobody's family. Now I want to address this. Well, why the auntie got something to say? Because guess what? It's one voice. And when big dog Tyrone in the building, he got a daddy. He say, take off, Tasha. And guess what? That's what I'm going to do. That's what we going to do. We going to stand together. One more time, I'm going to show y'all. And let me tell you, this family got some goons. But because we know God is going to handle this situation, he going to fix it. And when I tell you Jesus going to well fix it, that the truth shall come forward. And guess what? Revenge is his, and it's going to happen. You best believe we going to get justice. You best believe we ain't laying down until justice comes, because that's how we built. We've been strong for this death situation come. This is how our family rock. Anytime, anyway, whether it's the good or the bad, we always got each other back. You know why? Because we supposed to. And this just made us go 20 times stronger about this situation. So I want to tell y'all this. Let me sit down one time because I gotta tell y'all. And this has got
Go
to be
ahead and watch it, girl.
the biggest thing that took us out of the new year, that hit us and impacted us so hard. But I'm going to start off with Uno. Thank everybody that's been reaching out, reposting, resharing, also just showing love for this family and the burden that we carrying, understanding how my nephew went on a vacation and ended up under a bridge. We know when you pulled off in that car, you pulled off with his cell phone, you pulled off with his wallet, and you pulled off with his...
Here it go. That was a notification probably.
It started at the hotel. We know that. I can't tell y'all, McGuire. I'm going to tell y'all, like I said on my Facebook, and if you didn't see it today, I said one thing we do know. We don't know what happened, but we do know he ain't Humpty Dumpty. He ain't sat on the wall and had a great fall. Guess what? I know one thing happened, and whatever it is that happened, we praying that it come forward. I also know y'all left that cabin and y'all went and got a room because y'all checked out the cabin. Y'all got a room. Then you said that you left the room and you went to Papa John's Pizza. Guess what?
We've been there too.
The detective said you've been to Papa John's Pizza. And guess what? The Davis family did their own investigation. When they hit Gainesville, you best believe they just told Gainesville streets down for answers. I didn't tell y'all this because my live went dead the last time. It was a homeless man under a bridge. Under that same bridge, they found my nephew body at. Let me tell you, say it again, brother. The pizza on the ground flew out the box. The chicken wings flew out the box. So he went to the hotel to check in.
Wait, hold on now. Hold on. Pause. You telling me that you didn't go get a pizza? The pizza flew out the window? So that's why it's under investigation. Wow. Continue.
On camera. He went to the Papa John's Pizza place on camera. And guess what? Everything was working fine. Everything was working by God Almighty power. All bones, all limbs, nothing fractured in his head. He left the Papa John's people. But when he got out that car. And guess what? Papa John's and the bridge less than 10 minutes apart. So that means, girl, that demon rose up in you as soon as that man got back in the car. You started at the cabin, and after y'all got food, you still on that. So between Papa John's and the bridge, something had to happen. And I'm going to tell you, like the homeless man said, by the time he looked over, he barely saw a stagger and he collapsed. So, okay, I'm going to run it back. Under that bridge, something happened. I don't know these people in Gainesville. I know a lady that said to me, and shout out to you, ma'am, you said that it's a lot of powerful people you know in Gainesville. Next thing I know, I got a dispatch call saying pedestrian versus sedan. Said a bystander of a vehicle.
Go to the people that said that they didn't hear any of it, that they didn't hear nothing on the news. Listen again.
Passenger, no, this baby, this old. This on my page. Okay, yeah. A passenger saw pedestrian get hit by a vehicle. They said the caller got out because he was in the middle of the road, and caller is blocking pedestrian with their vehicle. Now, why would they be in her Infinity truck? And guess what?
She don't drive.
She don't drive. Her ankle broke. And guess what? Miss Lou ain't Lou. Her name Kiara. Miss Lou is a girlfriend to T2. She's not his wife. And I know it's so much mixed up communication on this situation. But it's okay. I'm going to tell you this. The investigators are doing their job. heavy. It's wide open. They're going full force because this family ain't letting up. So we're going to let them do their job. We don't know what happened. We know he ain't Humpty Dumpty, but we're going to get to the bottom of it, and we're going to have patience and wait. Yes, everything is moving by God's power, and it's going to be released by in the name of Jesus. We speak that for justice. Not even with that being said. So I'm going to leave y'all there because that's what we stuck at right now while they do the investigation. Number 2, why did you transfer the money out of his bank account that he said shared with my sister the day after he was pronounced deceased at the hospital? My sister and T2 share a bank account. The account is on 0, and it shows the money was transferred to his single account by himself. You got access to his cell phone. You got access to his bank accounts. If you ain't money home.
So to the person that sat here and told me, I appreciate you for telling me that. The person that sat here and told me that they believe that his YouTube is gone, they are not lying. I believe that she has the phone, and that's probably why his YouTube is gone. So if y'all go look for his YouTube, it's probably not there because she deleted it.
And desperate, and you got all access to everything he got. We ain't worried about no worldly possessions. We screaming justice over here. We want justice over here. It ain't about the money. He got $1 million wardrobe. He got a son. You think we give a darn about a clothes? We would rather have my nephew here. We would rather have my nephew with breath in his body. If you ask me, I'm gonna tell you real quick. I said he should have dusty rolled in the car, fired on the shutter mouth, took the domestic violence charge, and then just bonded out. But he's not that guy. He's not that guy. No, I'm letting them know he's not that guy. He's not a woman abuser. He ain't gonna put his hand on a woman. But I was thinking every scenario, maybe she didn't do it. And I know one thing for sure. Not only that, let me say this. Let me say to this. She put the account to 0. But this is what I want y'all to think about. If all family mourning and all family really going through all kind of anger and emotions, and y'all can hear it, and it's real. By my nephew, it's a big deal. By all family members, it's a big deal. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say
he don't have his YouTube channel is gone.
This with everything in me. This woman got the nerve to think she gonna come to his funeral.
Welcome to Lauderdale. Welcome to Lauderdale.
That's the daddy. That's why you think you gonna come to his funeral. I think you better get a rain check, baby. I think you need a rain check. Because when I tell you, this ain't what you want.
Tell her she can sit between me and my sister. She can come.
Listen, one thing about it, 2 things for sure. That ain't what you want. God ain't even going to allow that. Girl, you ain't got balls like that anyway. So I'm just going to call a spade a spade. All right, sister, I respect that. So let me calm down. Let me calm down. So guess what? We one voice, we one sound. That's all I want to say. And also, before I pass this phone, sister, what you said? Cuz what you said? If the roles were reversed, my nephew would have been booked under the jailhouse. One thing you could tell them people, her family members, her mama, he wouldn't have left her. Say that again. He wouldn't have left her. If the roles was reversed, that nigga would have been in booking before he could have even made a step from the gas station to the hospital. But T2 is not that guy. His heart too good. He loved her too much. And then for you to show your love, if not any other time, now was the time. The lies, the lies, the lies. That's what we got problem with. All the lies. This is my big brother, Big Ty. When I tell you, I respect everybody who making their post, y'all content creators trying to make y'all money, do what y'all do. Y'all, it's fine. It's positive. Y'all forcing justice for T2, draw whatever. But y'all kind of taking it a little too far. Somebody posted my dad in the casket. We not too long ago lost my dad. Come on, y'all doing a little too much. Some people need to check themselves before they wreck themselves. It's going a little out of hand. But I respect everybody who got love for us and gave us thank you for what we going through.
Yeah. Hey, listen, y'all, I want to thank all y'all who've been sharing. You know, I don't care about nothing but what belongs to me. Materials, you know, possessions. My son worked for that. You know, this family raised him right. You know, for him to accomplish all the goals that he did. It's more than a son to me. You know, right now I'm walking in the spirit.
Now, when I showed the page, I do want to send my apologies. I did not know who that was, so I do apologize. But yes, I will still report on this story. I'm from not far from there. I still report on this story regardless. So yes, I will be having updates on it.
You know, called the flesh. My guts on the ground. Everyone for this right here. Everyone for this here, y'all.
He got a big family.
Everyone for this. I don't know where I'd be right now. You know, I ain't asking for nobody to throw nobody under the bus. And I want to say thank y'all, you know, but I do deserve to know, justice for my son. You feel me? Right now at the time, the crooked letter I. Cause we was about that. You feel me? Right now, all I ask for, just give me what belongs to me. That's answers to my son. We ain't caring about no possessions. We ain't even worry about no bank accounts because we going to handle that. Yeah. You know, if y'all seen the candlelight, y'all want to come out, and share that, please support, please share. You know, if you see anything positive, we ain't trying to bash nobody. Want to speak on behalf of me and the rest of the foundation. You know, we just want justice because at the end of the day, when they give us, whatever they have, that they come to a conclusion with, it ain't going to heal that wound. I don't wish this on nobody. I done cried. I woke up in the graveyard with my daddy, because I need the answers. I'm asking the Lord, you feel me, to just hold on me. Tyrone, I'm seeing you. But I don't exist right now. There's the spirit in me. That's the only thing to keep me afloat. You feel me? And, for everybody out there to have a son or a daughter, teach them don't trust no motherfucking body. You feel me? And that's respectfully. Because at the end of the day, we never thought this. We embrace people. And I ain't going to put it on my tongue to call no name. But at the end of the day, you see this here?
And they out the door too.
And I can look all out the door.
Yes. They're out there, the whole yard, the whole
500 plus. We speak in numbers. I'm just asking y'all to share anything, that's pushing positivity to help me and this foundation over here, this David Strong Village, get closure and answers. That's all I ask for. What more can a father ask for? I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody. Like my family said, as a family, we thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love the support. We love the love. We couldn't ask for more support. We ask that y'all continue to push the issue, push the post, pray, speak to God, tell a friend, post it, share it. Somebody out there knows something, and we want answers. By any means necessary, we want answers. We're not going to stop until we get answers. We was raised a family that prays together, stays together. But we was also raised when you leave with somebody, you come back with who you leave with.
Yeah.
She made it back, he didn't. We need to know why.
Heck yeah.
And if you could give us answers, whatever those would be, we would have to take that. But she can't give us answers. Her answers ain't making sense. If you saw something, say something, reach out. Our inboxes are open. I've never accepted as many friend requests as I've done in this last week because anybody who wants answers, I need them. We need to know what happened to him. It ain't going to bring him back. It's not going to bring it back. And even if you don't feel comfortable talking to us, Gainesville Police Department will take all calls. Alachua Police Department will take all calls. His family will take all calls, all messages. If you know something, say something. They pronounced him dead while my uncle and my grandmother and my auntie sat in that room. That doctor say, if y'all can get him to show us any sign of life, we will go into surgery and stop the test now. He showed nothing.
I said it. He showed nothing.
They begged and they prayed and they pleaded. T2, we here. You are not alone. We love you. And we on this live because we here. And he is not alone and we love him. We want justice. We want answers. We need to know. Not knowing is not an option for us anymore. We've always stood together as a family. Anybody who know us, Anybody who know this Davis bloodline, no. We didn't just come together when it was somebody's funeral. We don't just come together when it's death. We love on each other all the time. We got him. This is his son. This is his legacy. His son want to know what's going on. His question to us is, what happened to my daddy? And we can't answer that.
But we will seek and find.
We will continue to seek answers. We will continue to seek justice. If you know something, say something. We are always open for anybody who know what happened, but we are asking for justice. And we understand that we can't point fingers because we weren't there. We may not know exactly what happened under that bridge or on the way from Papa John's to that bridge, but what we do know is that he left Broward County with you. He was found under that bridge.
I hate when it does that. Hold on, y'all. Told you it's a notification. Let me refresh.
And he is not alone, and we love him. They begged and they prayed and they pleaded. T2, we here. You are not alone. We love you. And we on this live because we here. And he is not alone, and we love him. We want justice. We want answers. We need to know. Not knowing is not an option for us anymore. We've always stood together as a family. Anybody who know us, anybody who know this Davis bloodline, no. We didn't just come together when it was somebody's funeral. We don't just come together when it's death. We love on each other all the time. We got him. This is his son. This is his legacy. His son want to know what's going on. His question to us is, what happened to my daddy? And we can't answer that.
But we will seek and find.
We will continue to seek answers. We will continue to seek justice. If you know something, say something. We are always open for anybody who know what happened, but we are asking for justice. And we understand that we can't point fingers because we weren't there. We may not know exactly what happened under that bridge or on the way from Papa John's to that bridge, but what we do know is that he left Broward County with you. He was found under that bridge.
There you go. Okay, hold on, y'all.
To Tyrone, he keeps 3 phones, 2 guns.
And don't worry about a pizza.
A wallet.
All them pizza wings. That was
He didn't have any of that with him.
But he had a pizza.
But he had pizza and wings with him.
What?
Come on now.
You told me out of your personal mouth that you let him out and he was fine. He never was out fine. We asking y'all to continue to pray for our family. We asking y'all, if y'all have answers, give us answers. We have a candlelight January 10th from 3 to 6 p.m. at Oswald Park. We are inviting everybody.
If you in Broward County,
I don't care if you in Broward County, New York, Atlanta, another country.
His name is Tyrone Davis Jr. They call him Stepdaddy Dro. D2. What happened? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to let her finish the last piece. This is the they call him D2. What else you say? T2, D2. But this is his candlelight service. T2, sorry. I got a music because it's music. They will have candlelight for him at the park, like she said. They are having the car club there, so
from 3 to 6 p.m. at Oswald Park.
Let me fast.
For love, we asking for support and answers.
It's gonna act up again. Hold on.
I would like to ask all my homies, you know, everybody who was a part of my son, you know what I'm saying, life, you know, to come out and support him, you know, for us, the car clubs, the donks, you know, what he symbolized, you know, we've been doing this for a long time. We ask y'all to come to the candlelight and let's just, you know what I'm saying, excuse me, I'm kind of hoarse, but to come out and, you know, help us push this movement, you know what I'm saying, where we can, you know, put some respect on my son, because they left him on the side of the road, feel me? But like the family said, I think they spoke for all of us.
Yeah. Leon County, we appreciate it.
Leon County, we see you.
1, 2, 3.
Justice
for Dro! Yes, justice for Dro!
Justice for Dro!
Justice for Dro!
Justice for Dro!
That's all we ask.
David Strong.
David Strong.
Thank y'all.
All right, y'all. That's what the auntie had to say. That they've been doing their own footwork. She said they've been doing their own footwork. They're trying to get justice. It's another post that the family had made. I'm gonna go ahead and play that. It's short.
Share, because we're seeking justice, you know, for my son until we get some answers. Please share it. If you do go on social media, we're not asking for no negativity or bash nobody. We just want answers.
Amen.
We done spoken, you know, thank y'all for the love, but it's hard to breathe right now.
Yeah.
David Strong.
Amen. David Strong.
I want y'all to
All right. They said they're just even receiving justice. Do I follow the auntie? I don't know why I ain't getting the memo that she went live. No, let me follow. But they are they're trying. I did not know that all happened. I did remember the sister saying that she did tell her something of what happened and not everything, but the family is speaking out. They looking for answers. The old girl still ain't said nothing. She still hasn't said much of anything. This is crazy. But I'm gonna still report on this. So every time something come new, I report it, just like with Romika Meets, I'm gonna report it. I hope you guys, if you want an update on that as well, go look on Upper Channel. She talked to the aunt today on her live. So y'all can go look that up as well. Go check that out. She talked to the aunt today, and the aunt said that she didn't want anyone to retaliate with the Holly supporters. She just wants y'all to be respectful and, you know, and keep supporting and keep sharing the story. So, yeah. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this live today. I want to thank you guys for watching and your support. I will be live tomorrow. I'm going to go at 10:30. We're going to talk about Maria a little bit. Oh, I can't go. I forgot. We forgot about Brene. Wait. So Brene told her man that she wanted a cake for her birthday. Let me see if I can find it, child. Brene said that she wanted a Lilo and Stitch cake for her birthday, right? Let me see if I can find that picture. Oh man, we gotta laugh after this. So y'all remember Brene? She got sued, right? And she said earlier in the year she wanted a Lilo and Stitch birthday cake. Let me see if I can find it real quick. That she told Tim Timmy Boo that she wanted a Lilo and Stitch birthday cake. That's the cake that she wanted at the beginning of the year. She said that let me see what post this year this was. Okay, let me go back. Let me see if I can find it. Let me open up my Facebook. She wanted a Lilo and Stitch birthday cake, customized. She can go to like, hold on. Go to like I'm trying to see the picture so I can show y'all the idea that okay. So she said this was the one she wanted. This is what she tagged Tim in. I'm not gonna go all the way down her darn page to find it, but this was the idea for the cake, the Stitch cake. This is what she wanted. It was that, and then it was this one, and she said, "What is the one with the purple?" I know it's on here somewhere, because she was on Facebook with all the styles of Lilo and Stitch, and I think this is the one that it was. So let me show y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. That man didn't get her that cake. So, okay. I'm gonna pause this video right here. Hold on. Let me share my screen with TikTok. I want y'all to see this cake. Now, this lady, we're gonna come back to this lady. Hold on. This is the cake she wanted, right?
Brene, which cake?
This the cake she wanted. This how she wanted her cake. She said, "Baby, I want this cake." She told him this February 18, 2025. Remember, Brene's birthday is in December, right? Well, Brene didn't get that cake. Let me show y'all what Tim brought her. Tim had enough time. This the cake Tim brought her. Y'all know this the cake off the shelf at Walmart or Publix that you can get for $19.99. She didn't do that for Tim. Tim's birthday coming up. I think she celebrated Tim's birthday differently. That's her cake. Now, a lot of people were saying that she went off. Thank you. She went off on everybody because she didn't get her cake that she wanted. So the gifts that Brene got for Tim, his birthday today, was different. So she paid for the cabin and all that stuff. Her and Tim, they share their birthday together. They're both Capricorns. So she not once said anything about her twin sister on her birthday, y'all. Hold on, hold on, this is her crashing out to everybody. Here y'all go. I want y'all to hear. She ain't crashing out on Tim.
That I really address anything as far as like what my husband do for me. This will be the last time, because I guess it just irritates me when y'all just assume because I don't post what he does for me, what he buys me, what he gets me, what he does for me, and y'all just make.
Remind you, Brene posts everything to piss off Akira. Brene posts everything to piss Akira off. So I'm trying to figure out why you saying you don't post. Brene, you post everything, even what you buy him, from the Twitch account equipment to the drawers and the food and sitting the dog that you put down because you wasn't watching the dog. The dog, yeah.
Assumptions. Like, you don't know what he do. I'm never going to tell y'all. I'm never gonna get on the internet and show all the things, the intimate things that he gets me anymore. I did at some point, but I'm not doing that anymore because anything that I post pertaining to my husband, it's a problem for y'all. Y'all find a problem in every little thing that I do, every little thing that he does for me. And it's just weird. So assume what you want to assume. I saw people in my comments on Facebook saying that he got me the EOS. No, I bought that for my own lips. But if he did get that for me, if he did buy that for me, why is that a bad thing? And so this would be the only time that I really address anything as far as like what my husband do for me.
The reason why they say that because you are spending $1.75 million to keep this man. $1.75 million to claim that man as yours in the state of North Carolina. You have paid equipment for Twitch and gaming that is equivalent to an extra $1,000. You make sure he has somewhere to sleep. You make sure he has clothes. You make sure he has everything. You make sure there's a car for him to ride around in. You pay his child support, which is what, $900, which is a little behind because you can't afford. Brene, yes. Yes. Can he do something good for you for once? Paymaster? Huh? Can he do something good for you for once? When he sit in front of you, he jokes about how you eat and everything else. What has he given you? And then another thing, people talk about some Devin is jealous. He's still bitter. Devin is not bitter. Let me tell you something. Devin got every right to gloat on this situation. Y'all forgot Devin was paying bills and Devin was making sure her birthday at the time was worth her while. Please explain to me how Devin is still hurt and bitter. Devin is sitting here watching it fall and gloating. And I
that little cake for his wife on her birthday. It looked like somebody scribbled on a napkin and called it a birthday cake. It looked like he baked that cake in lowercase. It looked like he got that cake from Dollar General. But then again, the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. I've made the mistake of getting someone a wedding ring for their birthday, and they end up leaving.
Exactly.
So in all honesty, my brother, you're doing right. She looked pretty happy about it too. I'm pretty sure it didn't take too many bites to finish that cake anyway because it was so small. So your money didn't go to waste, unlike me.
Oh my God.
If I would have known it was that easy, I would have did the same thing too. And you got to stay in the log cabin for free. So you're getting treated on somebody's birthday, and you need to put that much money in. Hey, my boy, you got to teach me. Y'all seen that, man?
Devin ain't bitter. I don't care what y'all say. Devin is enjoying this. So Corinne got her hair done and everything. Looking cute. Oh, I give that to her. She was looking cute. They didn't spend their 27 together. They didn't acknowledge. And that's her twin sister. The Titty twins don't say happy birthday to each other. They must be beefing. I think so. Usually she'll call her and tell her, happy birthday, Corinne. Happy birthday, Renee. Because they twins. But everybody noticing that there's something going on. Child. Dang. Everybody noticing something going on with the twins. I know. Corinne shades Tim birthday gift to Pranay. She only got lip gloss. Lip gloss to the cake. Y'all ain't right.
Just not go places off. She's too. They are stressing me out. Me and Aaron was never a thing. We was friends.
Yeah.
I don't have a New Year's resolution. Just do better.
Damn.
Use my word and stuff. Use more weight. When it's just me, I don't honestly, but I can't live in fear. I can't just not go places, or I can't just not take them places because how everybody feel about me, or like you know, I gotta still live my life. You know what I'm saying? What I do for my birthday, I chill. I went out to a Korean barbecue place. Some of these, this is from Pandora. These are from from TikTok. This is from TikTok. This is from TikTok. This is from TikTok, literally. I bought this like years ago when I was a teenager. This is from Lost. But I can't live in fear. I can't just not go places.
Child, they didn't celebrate.
Y'all seen that video of Corinne? Baby, look. I don't like none of them. No. They all get on my nerves. I don't want to hear about them all year. Okay? If y'all talk about them all year, that's y'all business. It's to evolve, but y'all can stay stagnant. It's fine. But, baby, that girl feeling good. She knows she look good, honey. And she just doing her thing, baby. She go shorty. She was shaking that rump, okay? She was doing. I just cannot. I cannot. I love to see it. I love to see when a woman feels good about themselves, honey. She is loving herself again. Okay. Now I don't want to see y'all. Oh yeah, doing all. Nah. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Miranda lost weight. I think that's why. Listen to the twins, child. Y'all know these twins, the two twins that like to talk about everybody. Listen.
Oh, so weak, boy. Y'all see them twins with the blonde hair, bro? The twins and Leah or something like that. Bro, they hate when you ask them something about Renee and Tim. Me, Renee, and Corinne, they get so mad. People asking them what part of Baltimore they're from. They said they from Tennessee, Baltimore.
They keep talking about what part of Baltimore is Brene from. We don't know. We don't care. Why y'all keep asking about them big bitches? Tittyville. Big titty bitches. Back hurt. They from big titty Baltimore. Big titty Baltimore, Maryland. We just made up a city for them because y'all making up words live. Because they ain't from no city that we care about in Baltimore. We done told y'all that.
They is mad.
I mean, for real. We was gonna make up a city because we buy cities and buy islands and stuff like that. But no, they not from Baltimore. They not Philly. They from Philly.
This is our last one we talked about, though. You have to catch the replay, but we talked about Venezuela, Nigeria, Peach, Will Smith lawsuit. Who else? Baby mama, baby daddy dramas, James Harden child that he hiding the baby from the world, and he done brought the baby mama some bouquet of roses, child, because he feels sorry that he did what he did. And we talk. Oh yeah, I gotta talk about Nika. We got that too. We gotta talk about Nika because y'all finna laugh when y'all see this mukbang, child. That's her. Nika go be last, and we gonna be out of here. And we talked about Stepdaddy Dro and some updates about what his family. They went live and they did a live about everything that they found out and how now it is an investigation. So
it's done, dog. At best. Gosh. And we know some decent people in that shit factory. What is that? That shit in Eastern Boulevard and Middle River, that funky ass Middle River. That's where they found funky ass River. That shit Ducktown. Man, y'all see how we get irritated when y'all talk about them, y'all.
Oh, so weak, boy.
They from Baltimore and they don't like them. Baltimore don't like them. All right, y'all. So look, we're gonna do our last update on Nika. And we're going to get back. Nika done dropped the mukbang video at McDonald's, and then she dropped cooking. She claimed the kids back, but we're going to play it. Hold on. Let me let her intro go by, because they gave me a strike for that. You know, YouTube tripping. Okay, I'm finna share. Well, they gave me a copyright. I don't need to stop saying strike. They ain't got strike at all. Thank God.
But y'all already know what I told y'all I was going to do. It's all about me. We're going to put that in our mouths. It's all about me.
Nika said, "Fuck them kids." I'm
on this
telling you,
channel.
really putting the words
This year of 2026, y'all. So I'm getting ready to eat in this video. I'm gonna get somewhere and I'm gonna park and I'm gonna eat. I have Mickey D's. Yes, I do have Mickey D's. Okay, I did not want Mickey D's tonight, but I'm telling you, I done ate everything in the market around here, and I'm tired of eating out. But for hunger, you can eat anything. So I have a fish fillet right here, no cheese, light tartar is the way I like it. Some people like cheese on their fish. I hate cheese on my fish. Okay, then I have my fries probably gonna turn over in the bag. To fry here, it's full. Look at that. Look at these fry. I said no salt. You can taste the salt on it, but it's okay. And I have I ain't even get the cup ice. A Coke, no ice. I know it. Still the same. So good. Now my fish I did check it before I left. I just didn't get a chance to eat it because I had to run into a store quick. So I'm getting ready to make this quick stop, and then I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna eat my food in peace. Ain't nobody even in now. It says, yeah. I got a phone call. Let me see my phone is. Okay. I'll call her back in a minute. Let me park this car. I'll call her back in a minute. Let me do this. Here's the money for that. I don't know how much it was. Anyway. Anybody in there? No, it's one fish. Here go the fish right here. I'm gonna cry a little.
Girl, I know you laugh.
It's okay.
What, Nika? Where is the children McDonald's? You brought McDonald's once or twice for them kids. Where they McDonald's at? You could have got 2 of those bundle deals. You could have got the nuggets. Yeah, she forgot the kids' food since they there. She could have got one with the 2 cheeseburgers and nuggets and added some fries, and got another one with the 20-piece of Big Mac for the other one, add some more fries. You guys gonna have to spend $30-$40. You and Naya could have put together for a whole meal for them. They would have been straight.
I like light tartar. I don't like all that tartar. I think my kids don't like tartar. I don't think I never see them eat tartar like that. I might see them
like
eat tartar.
It's like
sometimes with these fish fillet sandwiches, it's sick. For sake.
That McDonald's app.
You gotta get that thumbnail. But anyways, it's just like
Adam signed up for it.
You don't want to eat it. And the grease pop in your mouth. Take a bite out of the crown. I usually have my tray. Got my tray. What? You ain't got no bright lights up in here.
Yeah, she can get her some deals with them apps.
That's how my rent.
Look at she go.
Mm. 10 out of 10. Clock that.
No, baby.
Don't be hungry because nobody eating on YouTube. You be like, I want me to eat some food. Ranch. Who like ranch with their fries? On top of my lip. The fries not cold. It don't taste right when you get cold. People like their fries. I don't like my fries cold.
No, y'all don't.
So hungry. What's y'all plans? for this new year. One thing about Mickey D's coat, it be poking, baby. Damn. You say you gotta keep a smile on your face now. I mean, I've been looking. These fries are disgusting. It was when I first got one, it was hot. Hot on. Nice, yeah. Hello. How you doing? Where you going? Where you going? Your little head. It's fresh. What about that? Clock it. Let me start back. This is my why you laughing and giggling all in the kitchen last night?
Say it again.
I'm happy. We alive. I made it 2026.
Right. You want to see?
A lot of people been gone. And even shit. I'm great. I'm getting down here right now. Probably even hot no more. Even when I first bought back no fried on the store. You ever heard of a free meal on the app?
You could have got that for the kids.
I ain't had no money to get this food. It ain't paid it yet.
Nigga, don't piss me off. We all
I mean, neutral. I had this work, but I didn't want to eat the drink because I ain't did nothing. I'm using on the day I do need it though. Whoa, baby! Come on, like that. Cause it's not my fault.
Yes, it is. No fault too.
Blessing, highly favored. Okay, let me see something like this. I get too many lights on this.
Blame all of y'all.
What do you think? Who you on the lights on it? It's going down. My stomach. What? Clocking. Grandpa, speed up.
Don't tell Grandpa to speed up. You hurry up and do what you got to do.
There's another light on somewhere. That's why I ain't tripping. All the lights on?
Well, bang at damn McDonald's. We know what McDonald's tastes like. Go to the mom and pop restaurant.
You need to turn up thing now, man. The blood I mean, Grandpa. It's the last drop. Watch out there, look at y'all a fish sandwich. Y'all like, yeah, fish sandwich is good. And it's not your fault.
Exactly. Come on now. They own burgers. They gonna learn how to cook on the grill.
Yeah, taste. Look at that man. You want to fry?
Not Miss I Love Salt don't like you.
Help! Help me! I can taste that after. Oh. I ain't trying to be big. I'm trying to let that big body.
Say what?
No butt. Black. This was good while it lasted. I'm gonna finish my Coke. I'm gonna drink 4 Cokes in one day. People are so crazy, but we gotta love life. We're gonna leave all that negativity in 2025 and bringing that positivity in 2026. Anyways, I'm I'm gonna keep a smile on my face as much as I can. Even if I want to frown, I'm gonna try to make sure I keep a smile on that face of mine.
Keep it on that end, girl. Keep it on there.
Excuse me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell when we post that video.
All right, bye, girl. We got one more, and then we gonna get up on out of here. Fast forward. Oh, this is cute. All right. Now, remind you, it's daytime. Them children are not there. Here you go. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all just here. They ain't there.
2026. Got some lovely pork chops here. Of course, I'm not eating this, but we better get ready to put these pork chops on. We gotta wash some dishes here. Dishes over there need to be washed. We need to get into it. All right, y'all.
I told you, Nika. I told you about the Ajax. Put the Ajax down in 2026. The same price you pay for that Ajax, you can pay for Dawn. Oh yes, they got some good movies on there. I'm waiting for Bordersville to come back. And it's a couple other shows. Dirty D ain't back yet, which is I'm very upset because I love that show. But yeah, it's a lot of good movies on there. He can put that Ajax down, girl. Watch your head. They don't clean nothing. Please don't put that back on you. Do y'all hear the kid?
We have some Ajax in there. I forgot about that.
Yes, she could have brought the Dawn for $1 and some change. Dollar General has a big bottle for $1 and some change. She gonna watch it. Now, hold on. Pay attention. It's not that many styrofoam cups and plates, y'all. It's not that many. The kids who ate out the kids' bowl?
Always.
The kids ain't there. Y'all don't hear the kids. Y'all.
Oh, and the thing go marching. They said, "Why wash these out?" It's just because I wash them out because I eat out of them. And this bowl just been sitting in the refrigerator right here, so it's just been sitting.
But the kids are supposed to be back, right?
Refrigerator for forever. Decided to take out the damn thing and wash all the stuff out the refrigerator.
They made all them dishes.
You want to wash the dishes first when you first start off?
Facts. The best thing to do. We still got a bigger one. I say by next week it'll be time for us to get another one. We had them big ones for $12 last you for a good little while. And then we use our dishwasher too, so.
That's trash. I don't know why these are.
Now she's throwing the stuff away, y'all. Kids ain't there. Let's fast forward to her cooking process.
You give me a small tray, the one that got the leg quarters on. A small tray, I'm gonna cut a piece of chicken off of it. I mean a leg off of it and a thigh. That's all I want.
I can't watch that bowl.
Leg and thigh?
No, this thigh.
No, I want leg and thigh. That's fine. I'm gonna have vinegar over there. I'm gonna carry over there.
Girl, if you don't get you some vinegar and a little bit of lemon juice or lime juice on that thing and let it sit and then wash it out, girl, your movie is okay. All that fat and stuff off of you. That don't. That's heavy. And when you gotta do all that washing, you gotta clean. Now, why you cleaning the sink? Why the food? You know, that y'all eat that shit. I ain't eat it, god darn it. She be fast moving. Right. Instead of letting it sit. Why is that? Is that you gotta fix her angle a little bit more. Cause I don't know if that's me or not. I can't tell. She gotta fix her angle. We gonna mute because they was tripping about Rihanna. Now, Rihanna, I don't know what kind of mess you got on your music right now, but girl, I do want to use it. In this event you have, can I get an invite, please? Because they be looking like y'all be having fun over there. Let me see if she's still playing music, y'all. Not the time for music with Rihanna. Dang. Oh, we should get to the island for real. I'm making water. Beef broth. Beef broth. Beef broth. Okay, Nika, you making us mad over here a little bit. That's too much. That's too much. It's gonna be watery. There ain't enough pork chop. I know you saw it too, right? I see you too. Pork beef soup. Oh, that's chicken. Dang. This was right. That the Haitian beat on the back. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it out. I don't even think you know that. That song anyway. That one, that instrumental song. You got a Haitian friend, and they Haitian, you're going to know. All right, come on now, Rice. What else? It had to been yesterday or today.
Means finding what else? No.
It better not be hot water. It better not be hot water. You know, fast food good. I want to eat her house Jamaican.
Oh, well, the ones we got this time. Not these. I took
For the love of God. For the love of God. Hey. Nika tried to make it look. Hey, True Slayer. Nika tried to make it look like the churn back. The churn ain't bad. You know, she had her kids taken, and now she cooking all this food, and she rubbing us wrong. I just want her to lead the pork and beans in 2025. I'm tired for the love of
They
God.
have too much string in it. No, they're not. That's how I ate the thing was done, but strings in the thing. Now we
Yeah, let it
don't
go
want that.
out.
Go see some more in there, then. No, let it go. When you say string, I'm not cooking. No, cooking.
She
No, I'm
want,
not
she,
cooking.
she want the thigh and the leg from the leg quarter.
Mom, get it to the
I know how that's going. Oh, you brought the 8. Okay, you getting them.
What about the other one?
Now I'm proud of you, girl. I'm proud of you on that, but everything else you get an F. At least you need to get 2 of those, so you need to start stacking up on those. I see you trying. Did that put a little fire in your butt to start buying the right way?
Jesus Lord, there was no sea salt in it. We had it before; it was nasty.
Yeah, it's like real salty. It tastes like the ocean.
Huh?
Oh no.
Why don't you just add a little pepper seasoning in it? Don't you grab no damn baked beans. Better not. Don't you better not grab that. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back right now. Put it back. Put that goddamn baked beans back in that goddamn cabinet. I'm so sick and tired of seeing every time we see you cook, it's goddamn beanies and weenies are baked. Put it back. Put it back. I had a friend used to stay with me, cook mac and cheese. And I said, let me tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you something. Did my sister start picking up cooking? I said, let me tell you something right now. I say that is not the only thing. You heifers better know how to cook. I know because I used to work at night. So, when it was my mama and us all together, everybody take turn cooking or whatever. And I used to be like, nah, I was so glad I got my little job, child. I was working at Walmart at night, baby. I would go get me something to eat. They irritate everybody so. I would go and get me something to eat, some gyros or something. My mom would call me. I say, Mom, did they cook? Yeah. I say, okay, we get us and the kids something. You ain't no. I said, let me tell you something. Baked beans and macaroni and cheese and chicken is not the only motherfucking thing on the menu. You better find something quick. Everybody, they start learning then. I'm not eating that. I'm a sad honey. I'm gonna order a pizza. We're not eating no baked beans. I can't do it. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a lot, but you got two choices. Would you have? Well, depends on how you add that sugar. And go ahead, you back right there, y'all. They got to be. So please bring them green beans. Okay, who just said me scared? Now, why? What you gonna add water? A whole bunch of water. You got great chance. Chicken ain't called out yet. Nika, why you just ain't get you some Clorox breach spray? Put that Ajax, because I keep telling you Ajax is cleaning, and scrub that sink, and then take your hot water and rinse it out. Instead of just pouring it on there. Just scrub it. And then once you cook, get that chicken out that goddamn sink, scrub it down, and then go ahead and rinse it with your hot water. Scrub the whole thing. Nika, who told you to pick this music? Somebody in that house together with a Haitian. It got to be, because y'all don't know about that. You, Nika, let me tell you something. It's no disrespect. Girl, you will piss off a Haitian when you in the Caribbean. Any down south grandmother too. Move, baby, get out the way. I got it. What's this for? You had that last week. You need to save that. There you go. You had that last week. Just put that back, baby. Now we don't want to. You can't keep eating that every day. Now, why would you? I don't give a damn. Oh Lord.
Okay. Not too small.
The math. Well, True Slayer, the kids got removed last week before New Year's. They got removed. So it's just her oldest son, and oldest daughter. The kids are not in her care. Mm-hmm. And that's why I said that ain't enough. Mm-hmm. The math ain't math, and we've been saying that. Now y'all hear the sounds in the background. So True Slave, we've been listening to the sounds of the children audio in the background, like they did at the house.
Then it comes to a ball.
Y'all hear it?
Now put the top on my beans. This grease to come out. So we're ready to clean this grease out. So I got the chicken I gotta clean over there on that side. So I got my bowl here ready to go. I'm about to empty this grease into here. This is chicken grease. I can still use a little bit of this grease, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and let this grease go and open up a fresh bottle of vegetable oil to put in there for that chicken. So we're gonna go ahead and clean this thing out.
Did you pull it off? Scrub that thing out. Did you scrub it out? Take that thing out and clean
That's some
it.
good grease, good chicken grease. I'm gonna use a little bit more of that. Once I clean it out good.
If she do, I am too, girl. At least you clean it, but you're gonna have to watch that. The whole couch gonna have to try. Where the hell that came from? Nika, where the hell that? Nika, come here. Where did that come from? Yeah, now you're in the back. Where did you get that grease from, girl?
That's how your air fryer get messed up if you deep fry air fry whatever. If you don't clean it out. So.
How did that bowl come up?
I don't know. Just come out.
I don't know.
No, it don't come out. I gotta figure I ain't tripping. All right, so this dirt in this trash. We'll put it back in this pan. I'm gonna throw this pan away. It's in this pan here, not to go in the sink. I'm gonna go ahead and wash this out. And I got good grease. This is real good grease here. I'm gonna go ahead and clean that grease out.
Somebody showed a trick how you could clean your grease out like that with that stuff. And how you can actually clean your oil and stuff and all of that. I don't know how, I think it was baking soda or something like that. She did, and she put it in there, and it got all that gunk up in that nasty grease out. And it was like she had a fresh thing of grease.
Some chicken in it. You can still use the same grease. All right, we now want to put this in the sink. So we're gonna get some scalding hot water. I'm gonna move the pot off the stove.
Nika, if you need some Dawn, just tell me, baby. I will figure out how to get you some Dawn. I promise I will. I can't let you clean that with no Ajax and hot water. That's not clean.
Put some scalding hot water on it. Water in this and put on.
Where your bleach? Where your bleach? Where your bleach at? Get the bleach. You gotta put some bleach in there, baby. You need to move. First of all, you need to move that grease if you call yourself in and use it, because you're gonna have hot water going there. Oil and water don't mix. You need to move that away. And what you need to also do is get your bleach. I don't see no bleach. Come on, guys. Come on.
Grease right there. That grease ain't burning or nothing. I'm just gonna add that grease back into my pot.
Thank you. It was cornstarch. That's what I was
Hot
saying.
water
It was
is
cornstarch.
coming up.
Brand new.
So spray a little bit of that in there. Let it soak a little bit while waiting on the water. Right. We got on the hot water on the stove too. Even my water hot, you can steam.
I'm walking
away on the stove to make it boil hot water gets the job. So you're gonna wait a little bit and we're gonna clean it out.
Where's your bleach?
It just smells so good.
No, it don't. It's stuck. Where is your bleach, Mika?
It's cooking real fast. My stove cooks fast. It's free.
That's the best important.
We're gonna clean this chicken while we wait.
It's still watering, but it does look a little better than it. I think it probably is knowing Nika. Gonna taste like straight fish. You know what's hilarious? What's funny? Nika is now cleaning. We don't see Nika do this. They must be watching her.
Who say yon bad gal, yon real from black gal. Tourne yon bad man, tellement son hot gal. Your body so fast on let ou move us the motion, bet it that way. Bet nan kou yak jeune caution. Let work. Let ou descend the babli. Let even be dirt. Let ou passe longtemps couillon ou la. Baby, do the work. To me, I be work. See me do me
Right. Don't you pour that grease in there with it. I'm done. I'm finished, y'all.
Ain't enough in it.
Don't you disappoint me. Y'all hear the kids, the audio?
I'm gonna plug this up right back.
Remind you, Nika still has to go to court. Nika still got to have another home visit. I don't know why she playing them kids like she has not had a court visit or a home visit yet. She got to go to the court and then she got to do the home visit. Now she may have court next week. Courts was closed Wednesday through Friday. She will back in court by unless you had an arraignment or you had your first time or something like that, right? But Monday she'll probably have a court next Monday, and then a house visit. I don't know why she keep doing this audio mess. I don't understand. Maybe she getting herself worked up so the kids won't be showed. I don't know. Kids are not there. You gotta go through a process. Did you get? Now, why you put? That's how she cook. Okay, that's how she cook. All right, crazy.
Oh.
Ain't put nothing in the grease yet. But she cleaning it. And it's hot water. It's not cold.
Good. Oh.
Yep. Perfect.
Why is it season on your hand?
Why did she? Oh Lord Jesus, I'm tired. Why did she leave the vinegar in there with the seasoning, baby? Come on, Nika, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, bro. Why you season? Chicken finna be soggy as hell.
Grease ready to go. Y'all can see how clean that grease is. I clean it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the top back on that and turn it down right here.
If you want
turn it down,
get you a jalapeno pepper, baby. Girl, I'm about to throw this whole thing away. She killing me, small.
It says ready on there. She put it on 0 on what night was thinking. You can't put it on 0, honey, but the grease gonna get back. Girl, I said turn it down. I ain't say put it on 0. Okay, that's that. And then we got the chicken here. We're gonna get the flour and get everything mixed up in this bowl over here on this side. I don't know why I put the noodle foil in there so soon. Supposed to be for the flour to go in. I don't know what I was thinking about. All right, I'm gonna put that in there. Put the flour in there. We're gonna flour it up, drop it in deep fry, and then we're gonna have the barbecue sauce for. We're gonna get another bag. There's one right there in the bottom. Put flour in there. Open up another bag, and then I'm not gonna put my hand in this. I'm gonna stir it around with the spoons. It's hard to get out my nails. I can tell until I take a shower. So I put that in there like that. I'm gonna take this knife. I'm gonna put these thighs in there. I need a spoon. Put the thighs in there first. It's the batter. I'm gonna take that one more leg and throw it in between the thigh. I'm gonna do it like this from now on because I got the nails on.
Listen, I'm trying to figure out why.
Little thing and knock it against the bowl. I'm gonna put the uniform back over this. Put that right there.
Is that the same bowl?
Gotta bleach all the stuff down. So I gotta get the bleach all this stuff down in the kitchen. Turn on the lovely light right quick. And be right back. Okay. So we got this.
How many pieces fit in there?
Knock it like this.
The last time we seen 3 pieces of fish. I don't know who gives her this, but I'm gonna tell y'all now she love y'all for this. She love y'all because she love this. She wants to thank y'all, baby, for that fryer. Oh, you watching the replay? Hey, yes. 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 And you spelled it correctly. Yes. Shout out to Broward. Yes. Florida does not play. When you listen, shout out to Nefertiti. I got to pause for a minute. Florida rule growing up for us was whoever you leave with better come back. You better come back with them. If you don't, the whole city on fire. That's how I was raised. Every cousin, every auntie, I don't care if your cousins stay in Jamaica. Oh, they're coming. Everybody's showing. That's just the rules. I don't make them. It's been that way since I was raised. Born and raised. That's just the rule. Everybody will be, let me tell you something, it will be a brawl between your family and theirs. Nefertiti ain't lying. Shout out to her. She ain't lying. That's exactly how it go down there.
Wish I had a problem with it last time. Nope, we gotta turn it back up.
Cool. And another thing, you can't go in somebody's house and try to act like you finna fight them. You finna fight every goddamn body in there. That's just the rule.
Turn it back on with the 75. We're gonna let it get hot. You drop a piece of flour, it's not hot yet, all right?
How many pieces, Nika? You ain't show us the pieces.
You want to come back and let it sizzle.
You got pieces. Oh, Lord. You don't like salty food, but you like salty food. I mean, you don't like salty food, but you like sugary food. And you should have taken some of that water out, baby. Not water. You gonna put it back in the oven? You should see that's why you need to put all that beef sauce in there because
You gotta come over here anyway.
have to add the sauce.
Shake, silly goose. Shake this up. I ain't talking about that earlier. I didn't shake it up earlier. I ain't thought.
Well, how many pieces? 2? Or you put another one in there? Oh, it's 3. So 3 pieces. Okay, so that's the quantity. So it's small. Okay.
Let it fry. Miss Nika, see you later.
Now, Nika, if you had your jalapeno pepper, girl, set it off. Got me some more.
You get them for the fun, guys. 2026, still cooking.
Now, pause. Y'all don't hear them kids no more, do you? Y'all don't hear the audio. So, and we now can confirm that Nika plays audio in the certain parts of the video that she does add it in certain parts of their videos. You don't hear the children. You haven't heard the children. Nobody but Naya. Have you heard the rest of them? So she adds audio. She adds audio, y'all. She definitely adds audio. Yeah, cooking for she ain't even cooking for 9 kids. I think she done got used to cooking for 9 kids. And Nika probably gonna have a lot of leftover food. That ain't even enough for 9 children at all. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing here.
Oh yeah, last but not least, we're gonna put this drop on there, drop in the sink with all the stuff that we use.
Well, I see you with that bleach. Now that bleach right there, if you can't get Clorox, that's one of the best bleaches too. That bleach strong as heck. I buy that too. I got the spray bottle.
And a little bit behind here. And I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this down with a little bit of bleach.
No, you ain't that.
You don't want to use too much of the strong bleach there. You want to get the sink and stuff cleaned out real good. All the stuff down in the drainage. You want to bleach everything.
Yeah, give it a good
everything bleached. Okay, so like, comment, subscribe on that post notification, post a video. And you know, we post a video. We're going to see y'all later. Deal and negativity in 2025, bringing the positivity in 2026. I'm see you guys back in my next video. I love y'all on Twitter because truly, and guess what? I'm still a fine done. Slim on piece of the leash. So bye.
Right, it gotta be diluted. That's why I think she could have used the Ajax, scrubbed it down, and then do the same thing. She did the hot water and pour it all down and let it. Yeah. That's how I do. I use mine. I diluted mine. I put a little bit of water in mine because that's a strong bleach. I don't know what's in it. All right, y'all. Oh, they try oxtails. We got to get on out of here. We'll do a review on the oxtail trying. Probably tomorrow. It'd be funny as hell. Oh, they showing. Oh, y'all, we gotta watch it together if it let me. Okay, it's on YouTube tomorrow. After we cover everything, they have the cult of the housewife with Mary. Mary Cosby, y'all, from Real Housewives of Potomac, not Salt Lake City. She might be moving to Potomac after this. I don't know. She has a documentary about her messing with somebody in the church. We can watch that tomorrow. It's 42 minutes. I don't think the whole thing on. I'm gonna watch it and see what it's about tonight, and then we can watch it tomorrow. We got to watch that. Let me put that on my save later list because I've been looking for this, and TLC has really dropped it, and it looked like it's pretty good because I want to know, did she really cheat on her husband? With her child, we'll get into that. I'll cover that tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna talk more about Dro. We're gonna talk about Romika. Then we're gonna talk about Maria and how all her stuff ties into with Venezuela, child. Ooh, It's very informative. And then we're going to do the documentary. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I want to thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. We had us a good night. I'm finna take myself to bed. I feel a slight headache. That rum kicking my tail. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Roman numeral 7 days, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take it, change and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God.